Okay, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, bro. We
hello,
can
brother.
start.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. What about you? Thanks for asking.
No problem. Yeah, I'm also doing great. Are you from Tamil Nadu?
Yes, bro. I
Yeah.
know you very well. And also, after your message, I got very excited and a bit nervousness.
Okay.
After I got intense and BP and everything.
Oh, no,
Sorry
no
for
need,
that.
bro. No, the reason why I found out is how I found out is, Mahesh Kumar, that is the name that my parents planned to name me when I was born initially.
Oh, great.
That's the name they suggested, and suddenly
Okay.
my grandfather interfered and said, "No, no, no, I'm naming him as Ram." So no, Mahesh, something like
Okay.
that. So how is it going? Where are you from, bro? Yeah, let's have the introduction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll start. So I'm Magesh Kumar. I'm from Vellore, Tamil Nadu. Currently, I'm residing in Bangalore. I'm working as a senior engineer in one of the IT company. So coming to my education background, I just completed the diploma in electronic communication. So my hobbies are not much. Like I usually play chess in online, so listen some music. But these days, completely like I was occupied to interact with the people to improve my communication. This is all about my simple introduction, I can say.
Oh, I think you have got actually very good communication skill. I mean, I'm not talking about English. The basic communication skill itself, you have proper, a decent communication skill. You're able to express yourself very neatly. Well, I think that is the
Okay,
experience,
thanks,
the
bro.
IT experience, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. But you know one thing, mostly I won't connect with. So what happen? Usually I'll connect with the clients. Every points I'll note out. Okay,
Okay.
note down, and I'll speak. But when comes the office meeting, I won't open my mouth.
Yeah.
So my manager will ask you, please open your mouth, say something, some suggestion or something. Now personally, I can ping him. I'll give a lot of information, suggestion, and everything. But during the meeting session, I won't even open my mouth. So
Right.
recently I given some interview. So there I stuck a lot actually. So
Hmm.
better I need to improve the communication, especially for fluency. So that is the
Understood.
reason. Recent 3 months I was working upon that.
Oh, I think you already have it. You will clear any interview if you attend, I guess. Well, sorry, let me introduce myself. I didn't get a chance to introduce
Yes.
myself. Yeah, obviously, you know my name, Ramachandran, and I'm from Tamil Nadu. I'm from Erode, and I'm also working in Bangalore. I'm also senior engineer, and I'm in the product support field. So
Okay.
I'm trying to become incident manager. That is my next goal. I have done some
Okay.
certifications. I'm talking with other incident managers. The
Okay.
corporate world, right? So I'm trying to get into that
I
field.
now understand. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I can say one. I can tell you one thing. You are very much fit for the incident manager because I also work as an incident manager for few months, not
okay,
for the long period. But incident management, you should lead the call very well.
right,
That is most important thing. You have to convey the message to the client and stakeholders, everybody. You are,
right,
I know, because I was following you very long. I know you are a majestic voice. You know how you are expressing the thoughts and you articulate your speech. Everything good. So I'm telling you, you are a good fit for
Oh,
the
thank you so
incident
much, bro.
manager.
Yeah, but still the opportunities have to come, right? So I'm waiting for the
Yeah,
opportunity.
definitely.
Let's see how it's going to go.
Just learn some responsibilities for that. How to most of the time you have to make some reports and PPT. So that should be there. So better
Exactly.
you can go through that. Other
Yeah.
than this, you are good to fit
Yeah, actually,
that role.
I'm already following some of the incident managers from our company. So whenever
Okay.
they go on a call, I also join the call. I keep my mic mute. I just observe what's happening,
Okay.
just more like shadowing what's happening in the call. So I've been
Okay.
learning about incident management, but it's sometimes it's very difficult. It's because you cannot handle the heat. It's
Situation.
yeah
Yeah, that should be there.
when the production issue happens and the client is like, "Oh my God, I'm losing dollars in millions. You're not able to
They
fix
will
this."
throw n number of questions. So that
Yeah,
is you have to be ready answer for that. If you're familiar with the two or three calls, definitely you can handle. So
right.
only one tricky that is that you have to handle the situation. So when
Situation.
the P1, P2 happen that time, so they will like
Yeah,
and they will ask n number of questions. So that is. will be
And
there.
also, we need to have some kind of product knowledge as well. Like if there is an issue, we need to understand,
Okay.
okay, this is what the issue. But it's more like we need to have overall knowledge on everything, like cloud and
Yes,
which
of
product you're
course.
using. Yeah, everything. So
So incident management and product managers one of the key role. Like you have to know everything. For
yeah,
in the whole project, you have to know everything. So then you can handle because you can ask the technical person as a question. Like you have to ask, you should, if you are fit at the technical level, then
yeah,
only you can able to answer the L3
right,
level. So why you
right,
are doing like that? You have to do like this. You have to lead and you have to guide them also. That is
correct.
the more tricky point there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happening. So for how long you been living in Bangalore?
Almost 7 years, bro.
Oh, you've been living 7 years. Which area, bro?
Yeah, yeah. And it's near to Madiwala. It's
Mariwala.
exactly Ongasandra. Yeah,
Hongsandra. Okay, okay. I've
yeah.
been to that place many times. And
Oh,
Madiwala also. Madiwala is a very crowded place. It's
yeah, yeah. So they are
full
starting.
of full of Malayalis, Madiwala.
Yeah,
Yeah,
understood.
right, right. Actually, I stayed in HSR layout,
Okay, okay.
sector
I
7.
know.
Right. I stayed there for around 3, 4 years, and after COVID, I came back home, and I never went back to Bangalore.
Okay. Still, you are doing work from home only.
Yes, my company allows for from home
Okay,
still.
great. No, because they were so for me like 2023 it will stop. They asked me
Okay.
to come to office. Still, they are not ready to give for hybrid model also. But
Oh,
if some urgency or some issues, we can take for a week or with manager approval.
yeah, actually, for many companies, the usual process have already started. They all going to office now. Very rarely, very few companies they are giving work from home. In my company also, most of the people are going to
Mhm.
office. Only my team is working from home because there is no impact on our team. There is no change. In fact,
Okay,
our productivity has gone higher, so they are okay with it. Okay,
okay.
you guys are really killing it. So you be in your house and you do your work, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel that work from home from office? You feel?
Act-
I think everyone feel like comfortable in the home only.
yeah, right, right. I actually like both. I like work from home as well as I like work from office because in work from office you will have a lot of people to talk. You'll have your friends and
Yeah.
uh, you feel like actually working. But
Yes,
if you
correct.
are
Exactly said.
if you are working from
In the
home,
home, it's like
one task
it's
you will
not
take
possible.
long time to complete.
Yes, I also feel same. But nowadays, I'm going to office, so it's not
Okay.
big deal to be.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about English. So, for how long you been learning English, bro?
To be honest, I can say for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, I
Seriously.
can. I was learning very long back, but unfortunately, I'm showing some consistency in 3 months only. I started with some Jostock and CV. So
Hmm.
now recently, one week back, I joined this Skype app. So one of my friend who was connected with you,
Oh,
she told me like you are a good man. I gathered more information about you. So how you are handling the call. So then only I got some guts. Okay, I can able to connect with you.
okay. Who is that? The one who spoke with me?
Sankita Kabilan. She is lives in Dubai. So but she joined for just to
Okay.
connect with you.
Okay. She is actually from Erode, I guess.
E-road only. Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I spoke with her. Yeah, I didn't upload that video. She asked me to not upload that video.
Not. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
nice.
yeah. I spoke to her. Yeah, she's living in Dubai. Nice, nice, nice.
I have one question, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry to actually. So because I'm following many YouTuber, okay. So there I'm picking some fantasy words like a spill in the bean, something like that. I'm picking. But if I use this in regular conversation, my friends are like saying, "What's happened to this guy?" So some different manner.
Yeah.
So do you think that is really required to implement my during normal conversation?
Okay. That's a very good question. I will tell you something that happened with me also. Recently, I was watching these conversational videos of some other people where they said the one particular word. The word is green thump. Green thump.
Okay.
That is a word they have used. Well, I was so confused with that word because that's the first time I'm hearing that word. And I came to know about the meaning of it. Then I was having a call with someone from the US um,
Mhm.
some time ago. So when I was talking with him, I told him my friend is a green thumb. He was not able to understand what is
Okay.
it. He didn't know the meaning
Okay.
of. He asked me, "What is it? What are you saying? What does it mean?" I said I told him that I thought you knew the meaning because this is English. He said I know that's English,
Okay.
but I don't know the meaning of that word. That's the first time I'm also hearing that. He is a US citizen, and he also said the same thing. The green thumb means gardening. I mean, those people who are interested in gardening, taking care of plants, they can call themselves as green thumb.
Okay.
So this is an advanced level vocabulary they say, but most of the even Americans they don't know it. So
Okay.
I would say, well, if you want people to understand you very clearly, I think basic Indian English is fine. The normal words that we use
Okay.
is fine. If we use fancier words, how do I say this? People might think, oh, your English is very advanced level, but at the same time, they won't have a proper conversation with you. They always try to run away from you because your English
Okay.
is an
Okay.
advanced level. You're using
So,
advanced words. They won't be able to understand.
so I feel like I'm like not giving the comfortable to them to converse with me.
You're not giving
Okay. Okay.
comfortable
Got.
environment for them, so they cannot talk to you. So just imagine someone is speaking advanced English all the time, they are using confused words. Who will talk to them?
Then it's not possible. It is not.
Yeah, so I think so that's the reason I know a little bit of advanced words. I'm not using it. At the same time, I don't want to learn more advanced words. That's the reason I contained myself with basic English. I am focused more on
Okay.
building fluency. Uh, for
Okay. Okay.
sometimes when I talk, I also get stuck, and sometimes I run out of words. So I'm concentrating more on that. I'm trying to build my fluency. Like I want to get to the native level. So that's my only goal. But I don't want to learn more words like advanced vocabularies. Those vocabularies are used only in poems, and only English teachers know about it. Normal English people, they don't know
Okay.
much of the advanced words.
Even the same question I thought of asking you same. Like I'm reading some books because
Hmm.
I don't have like much interest to read the books. But my friend suggested read some books with loudly to improve your pronunciation. Okay,
Hmm.
somehow I'm trying to read for 1 or 2 pages per day, but there also I'm picking some words. Even that is not convenient for me to speak in English. Like that is all. I feel like isn't when that is a simple book only. It's not that
Hmm.
much complicated, but still that those words are I'm not able to use in, during conversation. It's like I feel like very advanced vocabularies,
You
but
feel like
you
it's
can,
okay.
yeah.
Right. Well, I will tell you one thing. Well, for improving vocabulary, I always use only one method. That is, whenever I read a
Okay.
book or whenever I watch a video, whenever I see a word for more than two times, like if I am seeing a word for the
Okay.
third time, I make a note of that word, then I learn that word. Other than that, I just don't learn
Okay.
that word. Yeah. Because if you want to improve vocabulary by just memorizing English words, it's very difficult because some of the words that you are trying to memorize, you won't get it. You won't see that word again in your whole life. Some of the words are very rarely used.
Exactly.
Yeah. So mostly we have to concentrate on the common English words. What are those
Okay.
words that are used very commonly in English? So those type of words, how
Okay.
do you find those words? You have to find it like just read anything or watch a video. When you come across a word for the third time, that's a common word.
Okay. I got
Yeah,
good information because I am.
that's how
Then
I
one
develop.
more.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, good. Okay, so currently I'm focusing for these days only speaking, and
Mhm.
previously I used to speak for a little bit, but nowadays mostly I connected with the different people from the different in overall India.
Okay.
So, this is the right way which I'm going to improve my fluency, because most of them are guiding like you have to listen, you have to observe how they are speaking. Whether I'm having doubt like whether I'm following correct or not.
Okay. Speaking, just speaking is not going to help us. Well, you can have speaking practice,
Okay.
but we won't improve. We will be in the same level, more or less. So we have
Okay.
to incorporate all the other practices as well. Speaking is the utmost important thing. That's the only practice that can actually make you to speak. The other practices are not
Yeah.
going to help you, right? So, but if you can include reading and listening, that will enhance your speaking skills very drastically. Within just few weeks, you'll be able to
Okay.
see a drastic difference, especially reading. I usually don't read books. I mean, I used to read books, but not nowadays. But very recently, I found out, like in the last few months, I found out reading practice actually really helps us. I started reading books now.
Okay.
Books in the sense,
Okay.
just normal basic stories like moral stories, fables. Just I do a reading of
Okay.
20 minutes a day. And one more thing I want to suggest you. Well, you're saying that you're reading very louder, right? Very loudly you're reading.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to do very louder. Just read it in a normal tone, like how you talk with a person, just like how you're talking to me. Because
Okay.
when you read louder, you won't get the pronunciation correct. Maybe you can improve your
Okay.
vocal skills, but the pronunciation will go wrong. So just like how you talk with someone, you read it in the same tone, in the same volume.
Like a normal, whatever
Mm,
I'm using for the
yeah,
conversation, so the same I can maintain in the reading also.
right, bro. How is
I
the
don't
weather
do
in
any much,
Bangalore?
bro. It's calm only, bro. As usual only. It's
Yeah,
not that much actually. It's 1 o'clock we can feel some hot, but
okay.
after 1, 2, 3 we can feel warm only. It's fine
Here,
only.
here it's
So you
scorching
ever
hot, bro.
when you back to Bangalore?
Bangalore, huh? Okay,
Any
I think I will come to Bangalore next month. Next month I have a small work there, so I will be in Bangalore for 1 or 2 days. I don't know how long I'm going to stay. And actually, here in Erode, it's very hot over here.
I know. Villur
Uh,
also same, bro. Villur also
Vellore,
same only.
no, Vellore will be more than that. People
Yeah, I
will
know,
be
bro.
like ghost riders. They'll be
Yeah,
burning
I know.
everywhere. Yeah, Vellore is actually very hot place, bro. I went to Vellore
Yes, bro.
once and I experienced that. Oh my God, I cannot stand here.
Yeah. And one more question, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
So nowadays I'm not focusing that much on the grammar part, but I
Hmm.
know some basic. But during the conversation, I'm not exactly implementing the all the grammars and understand. So somewhere I'm missing for the past, present, also some proportional mistake. So many things are there. So how do I focus on that,
Okay. So far we have
especially for the conversation?
conversation. Okay.
Okay.
We have spoken around 23 minutes. So far, I'm not able to find any grammar mistakes when you talk. Well, you know
Okay.
your grammar mistakes, you know when you make grammar mistakes, but on the outside,
Yeah.
I'm not able to find anything because when you're talking with someone, if they are able to understand what you're saying, they won't focus on your grammar. They will just focus on the
Okay.
information that you're giving. So maybe you might have done some grammar mistakes when talking, but I didn't get it. I just listened to you. I just understood you. That's all. But if you want
Okay.
to focus more on grammar, I can tell you be strong with the tenses. There are
Okay.
12 tenses,
Pulses.
right?
Okay.
Yeah. And especially the present, past. These two tenses are almost 70% of English. Most of the time that we speak, we
Okay.
always use present or past. We either talk about something
Past
that's
and
happening or we talk about something that has happened some time ago.
uptime. Yeah.
Yeah. And future tense is very easy to learn. You have to use
Yeah.
will. I will do that. I will do this.
Yeah.
You have to use will. That's all. Future tense is very easy. So the past and the present tense you have to focus on.
Okay. Sure,
Spend
bro.
at
I'll do
least
that.
1 day. I mean, it's not like just 1 day you learn it and the next day you don't do it.
To
Next day,
implement.
yeah, you will forget it. You have to consistently do it. Like at least once in a week, you have to give time for grammar. So what I am doing right
Okay.
now is at least 4 days in an entire month, I will focus on grammar. Just 1 hour a day, I will sit and go through
Okay.
the tenses. Only tenses. I don't do any proposition or anything. I just do only
Okay. Okay.
tenses. Yeah. The remaining grammar you will get through listening. That's where listening helps you because a lot of people they don't
Okay. Got
listen.
it.
So listening is also very important. Okay, do you have the habit of watching any English movies, Hollywood movies,
No,
something like
bro.
that?
I don't
No.
have time, first of all, because I'm doing night shift.
Oh,
So mostly I don't have much time.
bro, if you're a night shift, mostly you would be having US clients, right?
Yeah, US, but I'm not directly interacting with the US clients.
Okay,
So I have some managers team, so I'll explain them. So they will explain to a direct client. So I'm not
okay,
directly interacting with the clients for this project. The previous project in UK I handled. So there I worked as incident manager for a few months. So there I can directly interact with in the call. So in the
oh,
UK people only.
oh, great. You worked as an incident manager, actually.
Yeah, I told you right. So for a few months only, but
Oh, that's
I
great,
kick
bro.
out from this. So that is as you said, this very heat situation when it's come P1, P2
Yeah,
cases. But I can able to handle, but
yeah.
not much.
Once we handle for the first 3 4 calls, then we know whatever
Yes,
situation we'll be
yeah.
able to handle. But the problem here is we can handle the call, but if we are not able to provide a fix, if the engineer is not working, if they are if they are taking long time to find out the issue, everything will be on our
Now,
head.
for that will not comes under incident management. Of course,
Mhm.
yes, we have the responsibility, but still we can point out them only because we'll usually what will happen. Some server down means we'll assign some engineer. Try
Mm.
to will fix it from the remotely. If not happening, definitely we'll assign some engineer to build it only, right?
Yeah,
So it's not will come that much in, but the situation you need to handle to
but at the end
guide,
of the
to
day,
give
client
ETA
is
resolution and everything.
yeah, but at the end of the day, client is
Yes.
talking to you only, right? I mean, you are responsible for the whole call, for the whole transaction,
Yeah, yeah, of course, yes. But you have to collect all the information how to convey the customer. That is
right?
the tricky one. You have to convey them properly. If they compromise, they are good.
Right.
Otherwise, they will eat our head.
Yeah, I've seen some of the incident managers, they are on call for more than 7 hours, 8 hours. They will
Yeah,
sit on a call.
yeah, that should be the
It's very difficult. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of have a liking for it. Okay, bro. Okay, let's wind up this session if you don't have any other
So
question.
one more last question, bro.
Yeah, sure,
This
sure.
is not my question. This is
Mm.
not my question. My friend only asked,
Okay.
bro, why did you still not getting married? So ma'am only asked it because she lost that question.
Okay.
She asked me to ask.
The
Sorry for
marriage,
that. Your personal.
not it's not a very secret or anything. I mean, I was in a relationship for some time, and I had a breakup like 2 years ago,
Okay, okay, okay,
and after that, I didn't think about it. I'm just passing my
okay,
time.
okay.
Yeah,
Understand.
I think I'm not ready yet. I don't know. Even my parents are also asking, okay, let's start finding girls and all those stuff. I tell them, okay, let's do it. Let's postpone this for 6 months. So it's going like that.
Okay, okay.
But definitely, I
Okay,
think this
bro.
this year I should marry. Yeah.
Okay, bro. We are expecting. Bro, once you come Bangalore, just give me a call. I'll text you my number.
Sure,
If
bro.
possible, I'll meet you.
Yeah, sure,
I'll be
sure.
there in the weekdays here only, Bangalore only.
Mariwala, right?
Yeah, Maria.
Okay, okay, bro. Sure then. Then,
Bro, thanks, bro. I was very comfortable with you because even I had a small YouTube role, a bit nervous, but you make me very comfortable. Thanks, actually, first of all.
oh, I
And
mean,
thanks
I
for
don't have
giving
to
this
do.
opportunity.
Actually, you're more experienced person than me. You're an instant manager. What are you
Yeah,
talking?
but I'm
Uh,
not done much a video call with anyone, so that is the
yeah.
reason.
And I'm giving you, I'm saying all the best to you, bro. I mean, you're started giving interviews, right, for higher
Yeah,
positions. Yeah, well, all
yes,
the
bro.
best, and I think definitely you will kill it because you're there, you got there. Maybe within
Okay,
few
thanks, bro.
months, if you continue your practice, I think you will rock it, definitely for sure.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
No problem, bro. Then have a great day then, and it was really nice talking with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, same to you, bro.
Yeah, bye, bro.